you know, proposition of a constitution whereby building of roads and other infrastructures, or maintenance of road and other infrastructures, will be removed from partisan politics, will be removed from direct political power. No. There should be a ministry in charge of road maintenance or infrastructural maintenance and building. Whether you people are killing yourself to be president or prime minister or anything, it doesn't concern the building of roads. It doesn't concern the building of railways, trams, metros. It doesn't concern that. People are voting, roads are being maintained and constructed. Continues. So that no politician can come and start saying, I will build this road, I will build the road, I will water you. No. It is not your concern. There are things, policies that will affect the direct development of people. Educational, all this and that. But when it comes to infrastructural development or building of infrastructure and maintenance, it's a no-go area for politicians because it's already there. Road construction is there. Money should be always available for road constructions, railway constructions, and the maintenance and all others. That is government. Do you see that? That is government. But in Nigeria, everything is based on politicians, so that they can steal and loot, inflate contracts and all the rest in order to become billionaires or trillionaires. All this is because of lack of maturity in governance. I am going back and saying, where is your dignity? Ndimo. Where is your dignity? We understand that many places there were intimidations, there were different things happened. We know. But those that collected money in order to vote to sell their birthright, the shame will continue being in your family forever. I am telling you, that shame will continue in your family forever. That money you have taken, maybe you have used it even yesterday. You went to market and bought something with it and finish. According to a reporter to Nonsonkwa, which I listened to, says somebody, whether pane bitter, that didn't come work on Friday prior to Saturday voting. He didn't come work in time. Now he came later in the afternoon, very happy, and they asked, you never miss work. What happened? You didn't open shop early. What happened? Say the man was feeling very happy. Now I say, now today they gave me money. You say, what happened? No, they brought the colors in our village. Say, make we come. If you vote to bring Adika Benyaka, Friday or not Saturday. If you put your vote, now you fill the form, you put, they give you 2,000. He said, nah, and I collected 2,000. Now, wow, nah, I don't collect my national cake. So, is that person to be educated again? It doesn't matter the state he is. To tell him that, look, what you did is bad. That common sense, where is common sense? Where is common sense? Common sense should tell you that, look, what these people are doing is illegal. Why should they say tomorrow is election, then why is it today? Why are they even giving me money? These are questions, commonsensical questions. But no, now, you have to follow. Everybody gather. And you, no, I don't take. So you follow the multitude to commit crime against your future generations. That 2,000 naira by now is finished. That is the sorry state our people are. I call it lack of development of mental capacity. That is the only thing I cover it with that word. Lack of mental capacity development. Because when you are mentally developed, you have to be asking yourself some ethical questions when it comes to certain issues. You don't need somebody's lecture. When something like this comes, you say, why should these people be giving me a cup of rice for me to vote? For what? Which means somebody is benefiting something for my vote. They are just bribing me. It's a bribe. Why is it so? No, I wouldn't do that. I will vote. I don't need money. I don't need anything. I will vote my choice. Imagine they go to one community, they try to buy the people pursue them. Say, no, we don't want. We don't want anybody to come here to buy us. Whether A or B, we are free moral agents. We are human beings. We're supposed to vote according to how we want. Anybody wants, okay? So we don't need your rights in this community. We don't need your money. Imagine they come to this community, they pursue them. Like what we watched in one one Ghana community some time ago. The politician brought rice. He loaded the hillocks pickup with the rice. And the boys there, when they brought it out, the boys, they say, you come for what? For political campaign, for us to vote? No, we don't need your rice. They unloaded the rice back to the car, to the truck. Let them go. These are people that are rising up mentally. Do you see that? In India, the same thing too. After a senator won election representing a community, he disappeared. In another, whether 6 or 7 years of another election, the man came back to remember. Is that time he came back to the community to campaign. I am telling you honestly. I said, oh. So now you remember us. You come to give us gifts for us to vote for you again as your slaves, so that you continue your thing. Another 7 years or 6 years, you come back. Mayana, his entourage, they beat him. The whole people beat him like Akoya Yetinka Kropan. He ran away, escaped with his life. They wounded him. These are people, enlighten the population. And that is the stage we want our people to be. That is why we are talking to everybody every day. You see it? One of the things that is working against the population is religion. I will not shy away from it. Any person that is telling you that no, it's not about religion, is a liar from the pit of hell. Because religion controls the people, the mentalities of the people. The religion is what makes people say, oh, don't react. No. They will go to the church. That yesterday, the church, their pastors will calm them down. Even people that are annoyed, they say, anyway, let us commit everything to the hand of God and finish. Q-E-D. It is finished. Dead body will sentence them back into dead body. Those that want to rise up, they say no. They use one Bible quotation in order to annul everything in their hearts, and they will cool down. Anyway, let us go. The weapons of our warfare is not carnal, but mighty through God to the pulling down strongholds. Let only pull down strongholds. Only pull down strongholds. So when electricity. Look at for goodness sake. Onye na quote on pull down strongholds. Onye with the electricity. Onye with even food to eat in the next minute. He don't have, but he's using mouth to pull down strongholds. Strongholds of America, strongholds of Asorok, stronghold, everything. He is in the physical world, but walking in spirit. Yeah, okay. All this shame I become. Or come say, Amam Ganele, or Drokwam do actually back to the same status quo religion. I don't know. But we must continue. These are the tools being used. You cannot call, for example, you start your car in the morning and it's having some problems. You go and call a mechanic. mechanic will just come and without no tool. No. There must be tools with him. Okay, where his screwdriver set. Not one, the set, spanner set, flat spanner, plier, different types, even small hammer, even this. He will bring all those things because he will need them to fix one problem. So, what am I trying to say? All these, including religion, is one of the tools that is being used in subjugating us. Any person that is telling you that it doesn't matter what you, the religion you are, he is a liar, he is a deceiver, he is a, I don't know how to express it. Because these are the tools that change our nomenclature for us to be behaving the way we are behaving. That's the thing. Had it been we are Muslims, for example, we'll be behaving another way around. If anything that happens, we rise up. At least they are allowed to fight their own war. They don't say his spirit will fight for them. That is one thing. Even I give bravo to Muslims. I am telling you, I am saying it on A. At least they can rise up, at least to fight physically. But that is it. You hands down, no more power. No, don't fight. God will fight for you. Go to 5 days fasting. We go to 10 days fasting. It is 100 days fasting, and you are suffering yourself for nothing. Whereas the people that are doing the thing, they are doing it physically. Now you are fighting them spiritually. Oh, John That's why we should have been having a rethink. That's why people are cheap, because everything they quote it from the Bible. There is nothing you cannot substantiate with the Bible. Commit one atrocity, there must be a verse in the Bible in order to substantiate, to defend yourself. That is how it is. That is the truth. After all, David he slept with somebody's wife and sent the husband to the slaughter, and he was killed. And after all, he prayed and God forgive him. So who are you to judge me? You see, he quote you in that verse. And after all, David is also one of the ancestors of Jesus you are worshiping. His grandfather said they committed atrocity, but your grandfather, your ancestors are evil. Does it make sense? It will make the sense here. It will make sense. Tell me, is it Catholic Church or Anglican will rise up and say no? Even what is happening in Nigeria, we condemn it as an institution, not as an individual. As a church institution, we condemn the subversion of democracy in Nigeria. How many of them? How have you had it? How have you had it? Instead, they will tell you to support anyone that will come. It's the will of God. They will prophesy inside it, and checking is finished. You take it. You take it. Any person that is talking, making sense, you start looking at the person as absurd. But our pastor, our prophet, everything is okay. So why should I follow this unbeliever? Because he doesn't believe. He don't believe in God. God have a solution to every of our problem. Even if fuel, pastors they preach, not they say I hear. Even if fuel is 1,005, we are going to survive in Jesus' name. So don't worry, God is in control. And you think that person will be able to rise up, the people will be able to rise up in order to fight for their rights, because they believe in docility. So what am I saying? The dignity of many of our people are gone. They can buy themselves. They can buy them with 1,000 naira. And what happened last Saturday in Imo State on the 11th, 2 days ago? Yeah, I know Juronte, honestly. I know Juronte. You know, when few people are trying to do something, seeing the evil, they become powerless. Do you see that? They become powerless. Because the overall majority are people that could be bought with money. People that look at evil and become complicit and do nothing. So evil flourish and destroy the world. But As this man Nosonko said it, be ready for the rough ride. There will be rough ride. Be ready. Do not shout, oh. Be ready. When people will be there being bought, sell their conscience, which there many of our people no more have conscience. Many of our people, they no more have conscience. I am telling you. So when you talk about conscience, you are just talking to yourself. What matters to them is what they will eat now. Not even a big thing. What they will eat now. That is why they cancel their brother. Oh, this person is an IPOB. Atoyaka, 1,000 yaka, and they will take that person and go and kill him. And maybe all catechism in church. And we pretend nothing happened. I want to hear him, you know. If you thought he could make a canon or yoga, so where is our conscience? Where is our dignity? That is the question I am asking today. What happened in Imo State is a shame. Do you see the type of democracy they brought to us? Do you see? Do you see America talk or condemn it? No. Let all those Neanderthals go and kill themselves. After all, they are doing America a favor. After all, they want Africans to kill themselves. They tried COVID-19. They tried AIDS, acquired immune deficiency syndrome. It didn't work. They thought that they will eliminate at least 2/4 of Africans. No way. You know, anything the West is planning against Africans, I laugh at them. I'm telling you, they never understand the type of genes we have. After that, then we go back to start hunting them, their race. They don't know that we are the original humans, humus from humus. You understand? We are the original. That from us, you get any other race. So there are things you come once our gene, you can just cause havoc to few before you know our gene will readjust. Because of many things inside us. The thing, our genes, our antibodies will readjust and start fighting against it. Finish. Block us against any harm. And the thing will ricochet back to them. That are recent, whether from aliens, I don't know. And start attacking them. Now you will start seeing some of the ones that can come and start confessing. Oh, this is cooked up in the laboratory. This sickness, it was not from Africa as being foretold, that was being propagated. It will start confessing. I say, oh, he's attacking them. That's the reason. They try to the extent they want to lock the whole world. COVID-19, have you forgotten? Where is COVID-19 again? Oh, you cannot travel without having this. Oh, this and that. Where is it again? Your passport. Do any person ask you of COVID-19 rubbish? All these are geared to, to control the population of black people, mostly in Africa. But anything they fail. Now, what they are using is commotion, political commotion, physical assassination, like what is happening in Sudan. They arm one thing against the other. Now you physically, because they see that chemically they cannot, biologically nothing. They have tried several things. Ebola, they cook up Ebola, come and spread. Before you know, after it will become big news for a few days after. Ordinary things we eat inside in our diets, we start stopping the sickness. And they will surprise, say, now which kind of people be this? Bill Gates now came physically, bought our organs in Nigeria in advance. They now arm politicians, support politicians to subdue, physically eliminate other black people, black races, like Biafrans. That is why they put Rufus Odinma. He is in organ trafficking. He killed for organ harvesting. He killed for physical elimination, so that our depletion of our population, doing the Western bidding. Do you see that? But we will come out very stronger. They know us now. We are strong species. We are strong species, so it's not something that we boast of. Where is the dignity of our people? That is the question I asked this night. We must continue in propagating this gospel, because this is the gospel that will save us from the disaster, impending disaster, where people now they don't know their left from right. They can sell people. When you look at what is happening in our land, before guy womaka and then anas and then mother, you don't know, but now it's rampant. You will see a woman, Igbo woman, or toron watakari kogari 100,000 naira, 200,000 naira. A child, a woman. I saw that one on. I was shocked. Or somebody's child, somebody's baby, to go and sell. Where is our conscience? Where is our dignity? When somebody can do this, commit this type of heinous crime, helping politicians to rig election is nothing. Ofen kupu for him or her. Because many of our people's conscience are sealed. They don't have again. But I am appealing to us not to be part of those people who will destroy the world. Those people who watch evil or evildoers without doing anything. That is why IPOB, we are exceptional. We talk about evildoers, we do something against them. Do you see when every time Mazi Jonathan Chinedu we come out on air talking against criminality in our land? Some people are saying, now why are you, people are doing something for Biafra. I say, no. We separate Biafra agitation from criminality. You cannot tell me somebody snatch a car, snatching of a car, snatch a car, kill, kidnap, and you say, he's leave it, don't call his name, he's a part of Biafra agitation. No, that is what killed Masob. The Masob you are seeing today, moribund, it is what killed it. For your information, let's flash back. When this guy was in jail, I think 2009 or what, was weekend, the Nigerian government managed to infiltrate their ranks and file with criminality. Tell them, say, oh boy, now you have gone now, and you are waiting for your leader. You are fighting for Biafra. Which kind? Everything now fight for Biafra now. You have gone. Go out on the street. Go and rob. You have a Oshishi in your hand and you are complaining. Go and do something. Kidnap. That was the time the agent Nigeria Secret Service entered them, infiltrated them, and now they started criminality. They started criminality, robbing, kidnapping for a living. And the same Nigeria intelligence agency went to Wazirika and said, do you know, the people you left outside, they are ranks on fire, they don't forget you. They are now committing they are making a hell of money through kidnapping and robbing. They will bring a newspaper headline. Bank robbed or kidnappers struck so place and cut away 100 million naira ransom. Kidnappers suspected to be Masob. What can man do inside the jail? When they round you up, they break you. Do you know what it means to be in Nigerian jail? That is what they are trying to do, Mazi Nandeka. What I'm telling you is fact. They are doing it even through Mazi Nandeka and Onion Du's siblings, bringing different this thing all the time, bringing different reports, propaganda reports. that will break Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is what they are bringing to him. You know that? In order to make him lose confidence and now, sign any deal to save his head. Oh no! Oh no! My hand I go on the ground. I'm telling you, what the evil work of the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi. Every time they go there, what they are telling you, hey, the leader, nobody, Radio Biafra, they are no more talking about you. You know that? Hey, what they are talking is different thing altogether. So. Go check it. So they don't even care for you again. The Nigerian agents, Nigerian Secret Service he wants them to be pumping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with this nonsense news propaganda, so that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be making wrong decisions, so that they can sign now like that. Now before what am I fighting again? Nah, come sign on any deal and come out. That is what they did. Wazirike. Are you on the sentiments? That is our intelligent job. Giving him bad and fake news always. Nah, nothing. Nah, and they are hey. Hey, Mazi Jonathan now, no more. Hey, no, they want to hijack it. They are going for the finance. So, allow us to block it. No, ESN. They are using the ESN now to keep people. So, disband it. No, they giving bad news to working mother in order to get him disillusioned. That is why they wanted, the DSS wants them. They want this type of people coming to visit him. Always. They don't want any person that will come and give him the real news. Forget IPOB. They don't want it. That is why they block different people, including Madubugu, from seeing him. Don't you know that? On the sentiment, you people don't go with facts. We are in a freedom fighting, for goodness sake. This is not a vacation. Or vocational movement. Excursion. This is freedom fighting. We are fighting the most tedious war, for your information, so that our enemies can use anybody. When they see the news that are being brought in by some certain people, including his siblings, they encourage them to be coming even more, be bringing. That is what they want. To put our leader into confusion, so that he will make wrong decision, so that he can occur to him saying, nah, if it's like that, let me cut any deal and come out from here. I beg. Which people am I fighting for? Even the DOS, they said they have fought. Nah, I beg, make I do anything, come out from here. Yeah, sign or anything and come out. He said, you don't know. That is what, here we expose everything so that you will not be in a shock for anything. Right from here, I mean, what a clean you people don't understand the work, the evil job of the siblings, what they are doing. You don't know what they are doing. You don't know. We are fighting monsters that have the resources, that have think tanks, that can do anything, use anything, do it. They did it and they broke Wazirike. They know how to do it. They'll tell you, don't worry, not that you will come and stop talking about Biafra, but now there is a way Wazirike is a mayor. Because your people, the whole people you left outside, all of them have compromised. So why are you here? Why are you here suffering yourself? They will use the Igbo politicians go and meet it now. Or just like nature in Weba. Ne hapur hana atrozi akpa. Gendi DOS wineku. Na there. Only on the what the people that don't even know what DOS means. Na there. Hey, there now. Wow, forget. There. Let no radio establish. And why is he here na there? Hana cause here this and that. Abia to break him. Do you know what being in an enemy camp? Do you know what it means? They want to break you by all means. So when they see all those agents that are coming in order to give you all those news they want you to be hearing, they encourage them. So that after they come and propose, what do you think? Mr. Kanu, you're a great man, but what do you think? Do you think that you can continue suffering for these people? Look at the news they are bringing to you. If you die for nothing. So save yourself this. It's not that you stop doing Biafra, but it's not the way you are doing it. Because to avoid confusion. If you are not strong, you become broken. Now you come out and Mazi anniversary. Biafra will not be like Owazirike, but it will never happen. It will never happen because we are 7 steps ahead of them. That is the thing. So I urge each and every one of us to have dignity. Many of our people have lost dignity. Do you understand me? They have sold their soul to porridge. They have sold their soul to the devil, to darkness. That is why they don't care for our collectivity. What matters to them is what they can get now, them and their family. No be me when it happen. Now make us, we are alive, we are kicking. Me and my family, we are good though. So if any other body die, any other person are dying, that is their problem. I uphold my family and God, everything. God is good for us because I have personal encounter with Him, and He changed my life and my family. Always, you are encouraged to be selfish. So others that are dying, that is not your problem. But we must continue. Therefore, what happened last Saturday is an eyesore. I am telling you honestly. But it's not something that, because, as an issue maybe. Once it happened in the Nigeria federal government, and the Supreme Court, Big went to Supreme Court, and on the 26th of last month, what happened? A warrior nala. As usual, which we know. The same thing now. The same thing. So anybody that is saying is going to court, this and that, as I'll go to Akanege, that is nonsense. Nonsense, normal thing. But what happened is this. Go on, you are a franchise for 2,000 naira, 4,000 naira. Be ready to chop that money for 4 years. And you'll be victim. How I wish you'll be, before that 4 years, you'll be one victim or the other of the bad, evil doing that you performed. That is the only thing what I'm going to say. I will go into a few minutes break so that when I come back, I will open the lines so that people will call in and tell me what they think about the issue at hand, what happened. And we are not expecting, because we don't want to be complete. Let me tell you why IPOB is talking. It's not that things will change direct. No. But for them for the people to know that we are not part of those that will destroy the world by seeing something and doing nothing. Do you understand me? That we shouted. Are you hearing me? We talked about it, we shouted, but nothing happened. So we are doing something in our own way, so that we will be exonerated from being part of those that will, those that will destroy the world. I will go into a few minutes break, as I said. Now, when I come back, I will open the lines so that people will call in. Please do not go away. I'll be right back. Do not go away.
Sir, honestly speaking, I don't have what it takes to introduce you or to say anything about you. Give us an overview of your life as a person.
Thank you. To start with, I am about 80 years old. 80 years old. In fact, by December this year, I will clock 80.
Oh, beautiful.
I believe I will be more because there were no registries when I was born. And if there were, nobody registered me.
Okay.
I chose the date I was born. In other words, when I was going for entrance exam in the 50s, I had to go and swear an affidavit as to my age. And I chose my age from my friends who were born about the same time.
Okay.
So my people told me. So I am about 80. I attended CIC Enugu and then joined the Nigerian Army in 1960. That is before independence. I joined the Nigerian Army when it was called Royal Nigerian Army, and I attended as a pioneer of the Nigerian Military Training College, which was at Kaduna. I attended the
sent me a voice note. Can play good here first. Play a voice note, yeah, then we can now go for under report 3 Hemega today.
Well, good evening, sir. I'll get no song. Take a language, don't really want the matter. Because my information is my negative. I'm a pressure a police testing nam check already. This my collection I can make tomorrow to be Saturday. Because on the ward now go to 31 Bishop Court. So because a printer her PVC more than 1,000 pieces, fake one. I get to vote to about 31 now. So and that PVC a printer fake one a printer now. As I had a discussion how the INEC personal like all day. So no you have on your behind now. You would that down here on the APC age previous to vote.
Reported.
The behind now. The matter so fake. The INEC personal around there. Ghana Baba the card because they discuss with these people. So Mr. Kameke, my mama
Okay.
he breached this thing now. Now, George, start one, Bishop Court. So, I'm can talk with this information.
Yeah, we better report from today, many of our people we are reporting.
Hello. Hello, good morning, sir.
Morning.
Yeah. I'm in my now. I want to say, now one chamber like that.
One chamber, as in chamber a lawyer.
Number 125 century.
Number again?
125 century.
Okay.
So that's here hotel.
That's 125 state law. Ka now. 125 state law. Ka APC biagaka now. Nelu na chamber a lawyer.
Yesterday I chose number yesterday, but my neighbor now has no way to begin me only information to pass yesterday. Okay. All legit, you know. Okay. Yesterday I from your radio I'm out them to some logo to Facebook account on. Okay. Ma who number to me ma phone number holding the one you pick your ma pass information through typing. Okay. No reply. So this morning now, I did a program. I think one other no there. Yes. So yeah, what that number for WhatsApp numbers, no WhatsApp number. I have to add. Okay. Yes, I have to add. Okay. So me there, man for security reasons because you have first class information. Okay. Me there, I say look we hear me yesterday. Okay. PC at all vote, and they paid 2,000 naira to people. And I got direct to Bivas. My hand does it in me here. Okay. Direct. Yes, they
APC want a fake Bivas.
the location. I go a WhatsApp message in down, run at my own, go try first. That's in yes, not annoying the location, but not here.
The location.
Yes, now I got here. Take to charge so that when you follow things, you know how it will be. Then, now I got here on air. Send the message immediately. Say, okay, send me your private number. Let me talk to you, or send me non-songwa number. Up to now, no way. So, luckily, my number will number. Always somebody now. Pane bitter. The man she was by Kedru.
Okay.
Ketonabia. Ebembi. He met Panebano Jeba. So when he came yesterday, Obra very late around after 3 to 4. I asked, by this time, what is happening? He was, full of joy. I want to take a home mother, maybe forget your family. I said, I had to go vote. See, I vote tomorrow. We election will 11 to be vote. I say, Hana village, say Habia. Na put also put the computer demand. Also computer put I say Habiata, any 2,000. When you are Kenya 2,000, then you bring with 1 pint of rice. I was a party manager. That's about history Aziza, Adria APC. I was like mad. Because when you very Metroya. Throughout yesterday, I did more than 11 environment there. Only they happy with him. Why is he more three mistake? A woman like for 4 years, he might this state bigger. I won't state that make him ever. So I'm there about trying half for more than daily. Yes. Give him money. Okay, now is she side Kedru? Somebody, I also didn't know one leg walk and I did a good win, okay, win, did a good vote. I asked Nasandariane Nego. No, it's not Nego, no, even Agra, even the Nego. Oh, him Sikangwagan also.
Thank you very much.
This is what is happening.
Thank you.
That means Odriha Gagapa right ranch.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yes, so this report negotiation on whenever had to la vote yesterday or Friday. And the matter 2,000 naira. Okay.
Hello?
Also,
yeah, one.
See, and this Bramo who black us are talking to you and how to plan from pulling units now.
Which pulling unit?
As this one. Okay, as this one. I don't got that for me. About the home of that for me.
Name a friend again.
Now, I'm not going to do anything. Do to get those ladies long down. Shana had their results. When they had what was this, more don't can get a little bit 10.
Okay.
I should that I should vote. I'm going to confirm when I vote APC. I will not vote anybody. I will not vote anybody. Can I make them new right now? As I'm talking to you now. You're not sending down here. I send them down here. My boy had let it happen. Let it happen now. Yes, so we let you go. My guy is up on my half of my zoom. I got it. Okay. I'm from the bully unit. I'm asking you because I know when you're on down. All that member didn't say PC.
Don't worry, we'll make that report, okay?
Same Azuzi, Ward 1, St. Paul's Primary School, Ebe Waterside, Ebe Mori Lane, the same Azuzi. INEC, take note, cancellation of result, loading for that Azuzi Ward 1.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because when situation now we don't in the put now.
Okay.
Now Mazi, I just Mazi the side the wall in there. That's in unit never.
Yes.
I am like I may vote about. I could never have them. But I'm more vote for a piece that will kill me now.
Are you serious?
So Adam shut off west. Not only
now do the word up here.
I can't go.
Let's support our water side, Abby. We have given signal. I'm here the police and down in it. We have given signal to these people. We have given signal to them. Thank you very much, you know.
Huh? Sorry, I got from the call. Policeman don't trust them. Okay, the police is taking you. Can't trust them. Be my hamburger. Are you serious? The police call what they use. The police are the civil defense, who use police, who use civil defense. I trust them. But are they not there when those people ask you to leave? I'm not there now. Which means how to call now? I don't like the mandate they will deal with me now. Not there. I mean, I scared that people are the better work for there. It is asking for the AP, the legal staff. Are you giving me to that or the whole AP come there? I say, how they will deal with me. Thank you. Thank you very much. Morning. From Water State Primary School. Water State? Yeah, I know when yes, sir. I want to have police. Yeah, you look into it. Just remember what your mind can make it here. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Thank you for the information. Hello, good morning. Morning. I'm calling from Ward 4. Okay. Please, they're using the military to intimidate us here in Onkwere, local government. Ward 4? Yes, Ward 4. Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hello? Wow. One street now, vote edge. Vote by in a good long way about. I just about vote by in a good long way. Put edge. Now, I'm talking to you. Yes. Vote buying a good long way about now. So let them get the vote buy. APC, 4,000. 4,000. Ashabaha. Jesus Christ. Ashabaha. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. And we have problem now here for Omoguma. They have on the police, they are all masked and scaring people from coming out to vote. And on a polling unit, and a far from polling unit. I'm on airport. The polling unit is on the airport. Okay, the polling is on the airport there. Yes. Okay, thank you very much. Okay. Morning. From Water State Primary School. Water State. Hello? Hello? Okay, from Omogoma. Okay. Hey, something. Ballot box, we have. Check any of my haburu. No matter Kaburu, getting Kaburu. There's no one. Okay, I'm going to come check it out. Hello? Yes. One because every Helen and all, I would only just send the number of pocket because actually, and either go back election material. I said there is no bonus get the whole information because he was there. I said there is no bonus.
Welcome back to the program. This is Radio Biafra House of Service, coming to you through Radio Biafra London. My name remains Mazi Jonathan Chinedu from Olo province of Biafra London. We are here live and direct. Today is the 13th day of November 2023. Our lines are now open. Therefore, our lines are open. You can now call us and give us your view on the current affairs at hand. Our direct line is +1 213 328 6224. I repeat, +1 213 328 6224. Our WhatsApp and Signal line is +61 405 142 547. I repeat, +61 405 142 547. can call us and have also a discussion on a contrary opinion on what I've said. It is allowed. Therefore, because we are here to learn from each other, where is the dignity of our people? People have sold their dignity for a pot of porridge. Caller on signal, welcome to the program. You are the first caller. Can you hear me?
Mazi Jonathan, can you?
Mazi. The whole world is hearing you. Please go on.
Thank you, Mazi Jonathan, and lovers of freedom all over the world. My name remains Mazi Bona. Mazi Bona is reaching you from my location. Mazi Jonathan, you asked a very important question. The dignity of our people, not only Imo people, but we know that we IPOB, what we are doing is bigger than Opos Odema and his Imo State dirty politics. What we did is to point out the evil, let the people know where the problem is coming from. It's now left with the people to decide what they want to do, because since they choose to be dabbling into Nigerian politics, anything they see from it is a result of their foolishness, should I use that word, because only all I see today, one people can believe no one had a Nigerian politics get with any dividend of democracy. I don't know how that person think or want to be living his life in denial. Coming to your question, Mazi, I don't want to say that integrity or integrity in our people. I know we do. I have integrity because I have the integrity, I have the dignity, and I wish to die, and I will die with it. It's a death of honor for somebody to die with his or her dignity. In our people, as far as I know, is we have become a very lazy people. Laziness, but we were not like this before. All of us are about to child. Look at the voice note that I just finished playing Mars. Those people who are calling on Shonpa in a report, these are actually the youth who are supposed to fight and defend injustice in their land. In a polling unit to be a community, because all these polling units and communities and whatever people are living there. But what do we do? I got about to from the community Makana Hope in a Bushi mother. The other time we said, go and farm. I know that before I say Fulani herdsmen, but ESN has been launched since 2020 to clear the bush, and the bush are the last cleared. DOS has come out to give orders. So people should go and farm. Our people, are we farming? This is 3 years now. What is the food coming out from our land? Nothing. Every food, gari, yam, tomato, blueberry, everything she not now. Kudos to Mazi Jonathan, the other one who posted from Enugu, that we can actually produce tomato, fresh tomato in our land. These are what our people are supposed to be engaged in. The land are there to farm. Our people are talking to dirty their hand. Don't you know Agame pay kiosk. They prefer to now quarter in a township instead of to go home and farm and live in their land, protect their land. Who will do it for you? If I need labor future, who will do it? This is why the politicians now, really the few ones that lack this integrity or dignity you're talking about today, because as far as I'm concerned, the laziness is somebody who has maybe because here we face reality. Now live today somebody 2000 one or two things that 2,000 naira before, so it has become a normal thing. Really 1 naira model before I support so more good, we can support you. So it has become impediment in the blood of our people, most especially grassroots, because of the lack of proper leadership from day one. Our people is devoid of leadership. That's why we must queue behind the struggle. because this is the only struggle that has brought a leadership for Biafra land. I could go to Imo State. What happened in Biafra when pass around there? Because we are not involved in politics, not because we are only interested in Imo State. We are interested in Imo State. Makonya on Imo State has killed our people. He's a killer. He killed the consul. And we support everything that will remove him from that office. But because the people itself has not understand the need for their freedom before the need of their stomach, just like what the other man, what is it called, Shegobara, said. Our people we put the need of our stomach because in our land, people with big stomach, really committed. Ghana the North, I was full and I hope I want to feed in all good life, but it's actually a sign of laziness. So that kind of person go after him, you can see a Ghana anymore 3 days in the he will sabotage you and collect money and eat and continue. So it's not actually poverty per se, it's laziness. Every is more important to us than our resources. That's why in our land today, we have mineral resources littered all over the places, but we have been able to put eye on the ground, chop things in our line to make use of it. Learn the Niger Delta, we are all Biafran, but in their own style here, they are trying their little best to hold their government and their people accountable for harm. But Nalibo, Aganami Mano Balu, Nami Uguta, Nami Nuzombe. Nami na Owaza, Nami no Mokaru Mori, or as everywhere, on one community that rise up and ask what is happening in our land. Only all happen like community
sometimes I know our brothers and sisters na different. Say, hey, I'm not fighting for protection of pipeline. In Kai even pipeline no one say for your my bulgar. Mazi. My boss even royalty and acquire when Kaima with the weekend. Mazi, please go on.
So it has become like that in our land, and our people now will one day he becomes so strong and so anxious to revenge. But in here she's side instead of him to fight that external force. Rather, blame say, why do you go and look for trouble and come? But I'm the that whether you look for trouble or not, trouble must come. Because I see people blaming Yoruba people are praising what's it called, Hopus of the man, Hausa people. You don't love him. Do they love you? When will we start telling these people this thing for our people to understand that only who are against you is the favorite son? Not that we don't have people with integrity in our land, but it's just that now, as far as Biafra land is concerned, he will be a man of integrity, he will be relegated. All those cheap sellers can't promote. So they are the one now controlling the opinion of the public because it has become a normal thing of Onyo Jurego, his opinion counts. You understand? Because even our Igbo our Igbo has no respect again because of the because of people now use money to come and buy chieftaincy title from them up and down. So nobody criteria for doing this. So going back to our root is because we have lost it entirely. We are not picking out the remnants for is you now, is personally, because going back to our root, to me, I see it as personal attacks. It's not everybody, everybody has his root. My root, Namtela, my root of my village, Kamgalawa, that rest was from there. So it has become what we must do, and religious people are the worst thing that happened to us. Look at Hopus of them. She be the you see, so Otahe has been anointed, the blessed. If you see that your daddy or your reverend father you respect has prayed for both of them who you didn't want, you like now, let me follow how they met. So this is who they have used as warrant chief. Those warrant chief they maintain they use Jalanda to hold us captive in all angles. Mazi, our freedom is in the hand of Biafra struggle, which is IPOB led by Mazi Jonathan Chinedu. I know that we must get it right, but our people, let's leave their integrity and fight for Biafra struggle. Once we get Biafra, will begin to haziweli ihe nọ n'ụlọ because enwesị na ya nwa ya nke ya ga-agọjitara nke ya bụ n'afọ. Ọ bụghị nke ahụ ya kpụ n'ahụ n'ihi na ya nwere ike ịkpọ ya n'azụ na-aga ya amaghị mgbe o ji weli aka ghọrọ ụtụ mmadụ raa. So all the reality in our land today, and we know that the coming of Biafra is the panacea to everything, and our leader must be released. Hasna is because of their election. Let's agree to that Hasna is their election, but the election has come and gone. Let them release our leader for us. They have won. Let them go. They have played their zoo politics and taken everything. Let them go. We need our leader. They have defeated anything they want to defeat. We'll give it to them. International community, if you are hearing our voice, we have given Nigeria government all the victory. But this one we have achieved from them, which is the unconditional release of Onyeduma and Nnamdi Kanu. We are begging. We are not even begging. Sorry for using that word. We are demanding that the right thing should be done come 15 December because there is always a limit to people's patience. There
were. Thank you very much. There were. Calls have been coming on direct line, but the call have stopped, but let me call her on WhatsApp. Just let me see whether I can get call from direct line. I think it's coming. Let me see. No. Caller on direct line. Can you hear me? Caller on direct line. Can you hear me? Caller on direct line. Can you hear me, please? There we go. There we go. Go on, please. Your voice is not coming out. I don't know. Yeah, caller on direct. I mean, what's up? Please go on. There we'll go on. The other brother is calling. I don't know why the voice is not coming out. Try it. Go on, Mazi. Call on. What's up? Go on.
Okay. Okay. Hello. I'm ready, sir.
Go on.
Yes, sir.
Go on.
Okay. My name is Innocent. I'm calling from Oga. What is going on in Imo State? So that one is not our own concern. So where my concern is where my leader is. So my leader is just that thing that is disturbing my mind. Just how to be released from that place is because that man have suffered a lot because of us. So hope is going to rule Imo State to kill anyone. So if Imo people are stupid, may they remain silent, may they kill them. So everybody should focus on our restriction of Biafra because it's the only place, it's the only way. Even the way Nigeria is now, is the only of Biafra is only thing that can make everybody have hope. Without Biafra, we are going nowhere because now everywhere is so dark and blocked for we that is in the Biafra land. So we are suffering. But our hope is our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because he is the one that is going to give us what we want. Nigeria has expired since 2014, so we are here and suffering. But to have everything is around us, something that can make our life better, but we are suffering.
The woman say, "No, you are reconnecting. That is the zoo for you, honestly."
And they will never be deceived by anybody. So
no, the network is so bad. Our people are suffering, honestly. Caller on signal. Can you hear me? Call on signal. Please go on.
Yes, Mazi Jonathan Chinedu.
There we
Great Biafran. Udo chukwu kukabia madurundi homan na demma. Biafra is my religion. On this Harrow platform is where I worship. Mazi Nnamdi Okuchukwukano Ahmadike, one of Biafra land, is my reader. The Chukwuka Biama is our God. That God our fathers 1960-70 when the whole world, the evil world gang up to wipe them out of this planet. Kaina worship. Mazi, what we are saying, our leader must be released. We are not seeking for anybody to grant authority or anybody. Let them do the will of their own law as they have said it. Our leader said, I will defeat them in their own court. Let them release our leader for us. It's getting out of hand. We have closing where everybody will get it hot. Let them release our leader for us. A leader over 70 million people, Nigeria and the evil politicians in our land hold for over 2 years now, and all of them keep quiet. Mazi, you see what you said this evening about our dignity. You see our people, especially those in Biafra land. Mazi, in our land, when you see somebody, then those who are abroad are struggle well to make money to come back and buy land and build a house. Why those who are in our land are selling the same land to go abroad? Mazi, great Biafrans, you see what is going on in our land now? People don't want to hear. You go to Lagos to vote. Lagos, Yoruba people will tell you to go to your land. You come back to your own land. Some of evil people will tell you, if you don't want to vote for APC, get out there. Mazi, on the Kiyahide. On the Kiyahide, onye ga-azọpụta anyị, onwelokwa anyị ga-azọpụta onwe anyị. Only us can save our people, save our own land. So if we are there to collect 2,000 naira for this thing, look at in our own land. Our own land. Kaina akpanyu durisia. And the people look at it and see it's normal. You see, these people called religious leaders. Mazi, when we stand up to catch all the politicians, all of them will follow. Because these people have dealt with us. You see a demon, you pray for him. When you see somebody sit down on the head of over 20 million people, you pray for him to continue sit on them. Only one person. Any one person of their own, all these evil, their religious leaders who can say no, this thing cannot continue. None of them say anything. Because Mazi Awatara Anyafufu. Otagola Anyafufu ya suppose by now. I do suppose na somebody got so nibo. Na 2,000 naira for you to vote. Mabu Naina New from since 2012 till now, our people still in the same mentality, thinking that great Biafrans. I'm not calling our generation great. I'm calling our ancestors, not to this one. Indian kind now. Could you imagine, Mazi, in our own land, those that you are dealing with, you are training with to save their own land. When you go to bush and catch a small weapon from these evil people, you see the same your own brother. Guna road is all the thing Mazi mada fujugwa anya na this year ine anya fujoro anya. Asimo what ke yen bala anyi n'ime. Number 1, DOS si kwụsị ịta anụ ndị ugwu. This nama of 10. Our people akwụsị nwụrụ. Stop by culture everything that coming from these people. We did not hear all those words. Look at us now in our own land that somebody people invite to come and kill us. Ya no be chopota ebe pd pot ebe a na-egbu anyị atụnye ebe a ọkwa na ụmụ mmadụ bi ya. We they are reducing us every day and night. But religious leaders will tell you that God will fight your battle. Now Jesus. When you call the name of Jesus, every knee shall bow. I tell them, those people that are calling this name from day one, what is going on? That name you are calling, you don't know. I asked them one question. Let me know whether Israelite, is it English speaking country? That Nazareth or that place that said they are born Jesus Christ, is it speaking tribe? I'm asking them, why Jesus? Jesus, is it England or American that speak English? Let them know near you tell anyị ya ka hapụ ịma Chukwu kere anyị ka I have so ụzọ eziokwu na ndụ ezigbo ka anyị na-emegheri ọkwa ya na-agwa anyị ya. People should know. Ask questions. Anya fujoro anya. Asị m ihe m ga-ebupụ m na Biafra land. M nọ n'obodo oyibo m na-egbu uche. Na Joshua na-egbuchabere ndị m hapụ. Ihe wa bịakwala m. For those who pray for them to leave our own land to go to another people's land. Let that pastor pray. Let my land be peaceful. Let that my society, let them rebuild it with the name of that Jesus that they are calling, who wanted me to run away from my own land to go and be a slave in a white man's house. God forbid. I don't dream that. I want to follow Nnamdi Kanu to rebuild our land, to save my own people. Instead, we will not save our own people. Let everybody perish. And we remember, we must continue until we get our own dignity. Because since after the war, those people that call Ohaneze and the religious leaders, these people have sold us 1 naira, and we still in the pity. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came to draw us from that home, and these people gang up to destroy us. Anyị nwa ga-destroy ya onwe anyị kama ya ma nweta ya anyị na-achọ. Ọkwa nke anyị na-afụ now. People want to tell us that we cannot do anything. We are going to see. Our own people support ESN, train yourself hard. If you are in Biafra land, remove fear from your eyes. These people come with another dimension. Hope Uzodimma Nando Tia. Continue. Do whatever you wanted to do. Aigama Onyike Gabu. And those who are gang up to sell our land again to Hope Uzodimma, no problem. You have already get what you want, but don't worry. Kaimazere chiwa kainama. Onye obuna gana ekete hey. Area onye ozaria. Oka gana abo everybody. Eba ochoro han choro ka our land in do hot. Oga do get hot until onye obuna o hit everybody. You that collected money to vote. You that collected money to light rubbish in your own resort. No problem. Hope somebody may win. Gaza begi general, I identity onye ọbụla ga-eketa ehe anyị ama mgbu egbu mana aka ahụ iji dị ya ahụ anyị ga-ashọt ya ka a na-enyezi gị ihe n'ọnụ ka ị mara na o nwere ihe imelu Biafra we shall get. Our leader must be released. Ndewo nwa Chineke for your good work. I call you professors. This is the really professors we know who can tell us, telling us the truth about nature, how nature works. Let me give time for our people to contribute because Mazi, our people honor.
Of course, but we will never be discouraged. There were caller on WhatsApp. Welcome to the program. Can you hear me? Caller on WhatsApp.
Yeah, Mazi, good evening from Mozambique. One day, Mazi, I heard you. From here, Mozambique, one from Mazi, one is that today, one I'm not more let the children get people that know. Who have the spirit of Ndebo and they know now, they want to practice here. But I had a message because of that thing here in Mozambique here. I think the seminar program one day, we not have a new guy here in the that program, I guess, just to what you get, but the quality is important that I know what I here. But here, they think, for you know, put today, and when they from 8 to Z, the money can now do all I never can. You live for today. It's a track, every night, it's a track. Now, that's wisdom in it. Yeah, we are the Monday guy, the case any better wisdom, guy. Now, give a problem that the nation random, but nobody can me, nobody gets a better woman for nobody record their pass by pass, messenger or people who make it out of Mahaka. I think it was Ricky. People are saying, I had them with the medicine bars, I wouldn't have a good and that can't have them send them down. Or one do say, no, what of our members in the back and passing. Now, dear Trakamaka, this is a line here, or this is only in the hope of the money and doors, and I see them begin to 1 year, 2 years, or like that. And I have to everything about one number could remember this week. Somebody say, apologize, or no, I'm not going to communicate, but I hope any hide. When the I could not go to the neck of group, but to come what I have the enemy or I know. Apria is not so like that. But here, Trata, Maka, Yabatra, also buying in my church in the end of here, Trata and Dan. You know, why you know, to buy it. And when the paracetamol, you want to go one, and done it, you want. Mama gave says the Gabata because a lot of things in the body go to the water. One may I want them all gay and make up a back to a rich man who change it all back. Oh no, now did the Biafra for you for no. I think so. You IPOB members, you want to do. You did this year and I could have the Biafra. Some of our people remember how they get the Biafra. They believe on their money or something like that. Because if you follow this word of God, which quality, if you follow it, one day, but she back to you, back to you, and you have sense, got the one day. But the other thing they do too much money, too much egg and you have no to give what I that said, no problem. You get one thing which has gay problem. What is it making you away? One thing about the go, hello, not the moon, but they go, hello, the moon, 1 minute more with them. I get it up, Boggy. And maybe you have the of course, China to me and that nearly. And if I could too much. Not just in the level. One of more because there are no sending Mozambique. One day, second collection, third collection, 40 collection, but I have a seen that then with the Mozambique. Only Nigeria. No, you might hear that problem. Never I've got the hand with the hand sense, bro. They don't know. No, they establish change that you want to up on Bauking, what that's something in the Kiji, what will a king remember? Oh, you want Japan abroad, they want Japan outside to bring all the knowledge to put your own God and give them to put your give making more sense. Mas I know I'm the one in Mozambique. I love Nigeria now. You know, Mr. the power. And if you get me now. No one get my get to for this near Basra, code the wire, make the wire, and don't for complete. When I came with them, the kitchen now or here, where we walk wire before. Why the walk again? Pull the walk again because I'm ready to make the wire, you couldn't the wire. Why hang on? No, that can happen. Shut touch. You long walk on the street. People now walk all the time like man who cannot get better. Whenever you need it, all you put up blood, you let blood, you let them know that give what you have, and we got a sense in them. I give you as something, and then you hold the noodles. Say no more, no, could have money. You know what I'm looking for. Mentality. When I want to break in front of people, I say, oh, challenge. Not your challenge. I thought you were a condition. In that, or church, yes, you have with a was but if I carry them with the house on your business. A lot of people do business. A lot of people only have power because of money. I just put up a canonical salvation. I got that to church. I got that to get a canapia. Father, and I doesn't know Egon in India, no coach, no coach. He can buy you live where everything. Oh, well, you're father. One night, you bought church in Nigeria. We can't in church in the one in the neck. And then we're going to go on. We can't was American name here that I want that shape on the Budo. This shape I think I get kitchen, not kitchen pigeon. I didn't want I got no Budo. I don't use Sudan, I got no Budo. I didn't want you be left at the moment. You got kitchen got around. You can get home again. You can never live like a church. When there was a go church, but I'm dick guy. Then my brother, my sister, he ain't I didn't see that with a wisdom man. Who do wisdom when like again? With a wisdom in the bed because he had to go too much. I don't care when you're the I don't care what too much. I really high game. I have to Kuchila can happen. Come up to why I put you like what you on now on a man. Oh, that walk around still. I can't get my hope. Every day since I'm off to work and I cry. I just don't even so we're not doing worse. You come back and the prayer point. Chip me also. Let us go back to money. Friends, let us call ourselves. Use the system now. You have the church. You can't give the wisdom. Get up the church. When they them too much, and now we have them in a Catholic church, like Nigeria can have the worst church ever the whole world. Nigeria church all the expensive. All the only too much, carry the whole church and every boss. Nigeria and a fourth one, like a woman's Malacana, and a woman like that, and from the Shego, can you get back? When more go too much, okay, the mic and Lauren of Biafra, and make the whole church. And make you complete, we're only one church, they don't have one church or two. How much do you get like that? Enough is enough. If you put them number ego, if you put number ego, if you don't number here, so people are property because of money. So be that during your church. Go not to get a who want them more than what I'm saying in the church. And what do you hear from Joko? One of them prophet, tell us prophet, who Joko, I tell us on Joko, only the church of Nigeria coach of region of Guni, Christian, who not the and never hear the whole world, Nigeria. Take and be one. What do you put up in the show? Give it a good price again. Yes, no, what do you have? I would not that really have given because we don't want to make it. I don't care what to do. Mazi watching one them working. You could just seek now with dollar. We don't know Jim with the mean with a chicken can now be a bread. Oh, you take care of come to care for the high again. I'll bring Hannah back because as now Uchi Nabiabi, I live in a man Uchi, and the wisdom Nabiabi. Every day, Mugunabia, every day, Muguna, when I'm calling her well, every day, one of my hair well. Let us have to put her, have a number. But never come to get your hard that way, or to Bob Nanya, how I check is many number hacker. Can we make it? People are hack only when I hack a number Mozambique, or to hack a number, agent because I'm going to hack a number. How can the people never in the money go only with a Miha, woman and Bicon. A guy not, I happen to young, but they believe or Chambang, Yaladan Bang. Or let's talk Goma or Galanco, or talk about Galanco. Watch it, woman, Sinike, now Ukuqueen could open on abundant, let's come doors, not for doors, on this platform. Get out what I queer. Never could be enough for doors, but because in your area of a try now, before I pour, man, you get 100 years before the other much, at least I want to do 20%, 50%. You went down, I gotta make something. Thank you very much, Mucheke. One good for him, Mozambique. Thank you for that.
The war, we must continue. We must continue. I have a caller on direct line, but I don't know. Whether he is up, he is off, he is out. Caller on signal, welcome to the program. Can you hear me?
Yes. Good morning, Mazi.
There were. Welcome to the program.
Kachukuna ndi chair bagume goziegi na oromaki na ronde Biafra. I want to extend the happy new month to all Biafrans across the globe because the first day of the month of Onwa Ajana. When I spoke Kuchukuna ndi chair, na yenile ala Biafra yidire bube. Kane cheba kwa Nnamdi Kanu, ne cheba kwa ndi DRS anyị. Formidable ESN men and every lover of freedom and IPOB members across the shore. Now, Chukuna Jan, he said, Mazi, honestly, I just want to thank you specially for the subject of today's submission, the dignity of our dignity as a people. Mazi, our people have lost their dignity. There is a song Professor Obewe from Omu in Omaya, which is called Umaya today, sang. He said, Kamamrijua for Mada Chozo, Me Buronu, Obauruma Kurune Lowa, Mara Wimi, Nketata Chobo de Nowa, Ezere Wewu, Amami Yemge Mowa Meme, Melewe Chimo. Mazi, when I look at the attitude our people are exhibiting today, I start asking myself, are these people born of the real Igbo gene? Is the real Igbo gene in these people? If the people of today were in the eras of our ancestors who fought the Ekumeku warriors, Mazi, I can assure you today that there will be no generation of Ndibo in the next coming generation. Our people have lost virtually every pride and dignity in them as a people. One of the most honorable things, one of the most numerous honorable things Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has done for humanity is the establishment of Radio Biafra. I have come to realize why he made it clear that this is the place where we worship. And Biafra is our religion. Having studied Nnamdi Kanu, I have come to realize that indeed he is our Messiah. Every word that he has spoken on this hallowed platform, these are pristine words that will stand the time, that will stand generations to come. Humanity will study every word for the past decade Onyendo Kanu has preached on this hallowed platform. A day came when Onyendo Kanu was preaching what our people used to say, especially my mom will always say that to me when we do something wrong. Yes, he went on the Mekwagi. The moment Onyendo Kanu was preaching that stuff, I started remembering when my mom used to tell us those words. Even on the Mekwagi. It is only a man, even in a man, that has pride and dignity in him. Mazi, the nucleus where we lose it all, like you said, was religion, Christianity to be precise. Our people will commit sin, and you see them, they say, go and confess to a priest. That is why you see today, Bollywood actors and actresses, their karma is befalling them. They destroy what made their progenitors.
I completely agree with you. They are suffering.
Mazi,
let them continue.
I'm telling you the gospel truth.
I am happy that you
continue.
Also savage.
Mazi, if they don't come out, if they don't come out and look for Esibostonye Dibia, they will continue to get the wrath of their ancestors. These people, they decimated our cultural heritage, and as a result of this issue, the British executed a cultural genocide on us to destroy what made us Umuchuku Nandibo. Look at them today. It is either it is accident, it is one sickness or the other. But the fact is that Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has revived every dead spirit. And those who have reincarnated like me, we have come to preach this gospel and we are committed with this gospel. In a nutshell, Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu revealed the secret of what made our ancestors, what dignified our ancestors. He made it in a simple term: freedom. Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has proven beyond reasonable doubt that indeed that there is something very bigger and precious than life, which is freedom. That is why Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still standing. I am calling on everybody in this struggle for survival to always reminisce on the doggedness of Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If his wife can still be standing, how much you as a man who is in this struggle, reminiscing on that dignity, he is fighting for her dignity. Mazi, people took 2,000 naira to start voting for a killer of their people. The people who have killed their people. Where is the dignity of an Igbo man? It is so shameful. We know there was nothing like election, but the fact is that we are not perturbed as a result of the shenanigans that came out from Imo State, because we already focused. Our destination is Biafra. I know it is only in Biafra we will correct the lackadaisical attitude, the stupidity, the idiocy and docility of a Biafran. Only in Biafra, with our laws, we will checkmate it, where every man will be equal to the law and before Chukwu. That is the Biafra we are fighting for. And we are committing our blood, our sweat, our treasures and our time to make sure we get this Biafra. On this note, Kachukwu kikabia mapuru meneminele chukwu na ndi ichie aja ala ben Igbo kama na ozuzu nke necheba kwa Mazi Nnamdi Kanu mmụọ ndị mmiri, mmụọ ikuku, mmụọ anyanwụ, mmụọ osimiri ka ha cheba kwa Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, cheba kwa ndị DOS anyị, lekwakwa na our able men ndị ES ndị ke nọ n'ime ọhịa weka wafia n'iyo niile ndị na-abịa anyị. Kachukwu na ndị ichie gba ahụ ume, ala Biafra ga-echekwa ha. Lekweta maazụ, humanity will help Biafra. Udochukwu na ndị ichie dere Mazi Chinedu. I'm Jonathan.
Thank you very much. We must continue. Caller on direct line. Please call on WhatsApp. I mean WhatsApp. Hold on. Caller on direct line. Can you hear me? Caller on direct line. There were Mazi. Mazi, are you using earpiece? I don't know why is your voice sounding like this. Mazi, are you using earpiece? Are you using earpiece? Please, you remove it. I don't know. Your voice is not sounding well. Okay. Please remove. Microphone. Speaker. If you are using, please. Let it be more clear. Go on.
What is shameful thing?
There were Mazi, although your voice I cannot make what is happening is not so clear. Caller on WhatsApp, thank you for holding on. Mazi, welcome to the program. Caller on WhatsApp, please go on.
Good evening, Mazi Jonathan.
There were Mazi.
Thank you very much. My name is Chukwu Emmanuel. I'm speaking from our location. I greet you once again, as always. I greet my leader and our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the man who set up this platform to expose so many evil that was hidden under the roof of heaven. I greet him again. Yes, I want to go straight to Hope Uzodinma and their rubbish they call election. What happened to Nigeria? What Nigeria has become in the whole world, only God knows what is going to happen in that place. Because Nigeria was created for criminal set of people. And they have been going from state to another state to another state. Have you seen a country? They will be using armored car, tanks, machine gun and all of that to go for election. And somebody will come and telling people to vote for APC. If you are not going to vote for APC, you have to go back or they will kill you. What type of country is this? And those people who are doing all these things, in their mind, they feel that they are doing something better because they were giving money to insult themselves up to that level. Forgetting that other countries are hearing all these things, are seeing all these things coming from Nigeria. Nigeria is a place where human organ will be harvested and shipping abroad, supervised by British government and their SARS and police and the army, and who puts all them together. People who are living in Nigeria, many of them don't know what is going on in Nigeria. That is why somebody can say they give him 2,000 naira or 3,000 or 4,000 whatever money to vote. This APC, people don't know that APC is a terrorist party in Nigeria. If you are a good listener to Radio Biafra, there's one man, this Bosu Emmanuel. If you listen very careful to that tape, so many information is there. Nigeria Constitution is made by Absalom Abubakar. what they have put in that constitution is everything about Islamic. Nothing like Christian. And in that tape, that man made it very clear that APC, that government, is a terrorist and Islamic party. And those who are from the south, they are sheepishly entering into hell because of money. Today, there is no honor or dignity in Igbo man, in Yoruba man, in Nigeria as a whole. Because of money, you will sell your people to be a slave in the name of Nigeria. Hope Uzodinma, remember, one day you will die. One thing I always preach on this radio is this. If you are a human being, you must, every day, you think about death. Because death is almost inevitable. What are you going to say? What are people going to say about you when you left? Hope Uzodinma, I don't know how many children you have. Are you going to die together with them? Those people will be there. And the people who are living with them will deal with them seriously for what you have done. All these things you are doing, now you feel that you are alive. Do you know that Fulani don't take you as a human being? They will have no regard about you because they know that you are animal. Hope Uzodinma come up and make a statement that God give him this thing that God gave him. Which God give Hope Uzodinma governor? Is it not Fulanese? Is it not spring court in Nigeria that give you that evil that you are running and making noise, forgetting that you will die one day? You hope Uzodinma. The Bible says, what shall it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? What is money after that? What is money after? Are you going to live in 2 rooms in a night, sleep in the 2 rooms in a night? Can you kill a cow and eat it only you for money? People cannot think. People cannot reason. Look at what Hope Uzodinma have done in Imo State. And he's happily coming back to rule human being. Well, I think the time will tell. Our leader who have set up this platform is to open the eyes of people. Because what our leader have done in this platform, if you think deep about it, there is no amount of money or anything anybody will tell you, you look at back, like autopilot and their group. Do you know that the white people see black people as the most stupid people on earth now? Because they know that our leader came to preach the truth and to open the eyes of the black people. And you will see black man going to internet, disgracing himself all around because they give you money. How do you think that the white people will see you as a human being, black man? You are in America, you are in Europe, you are anywhere you find yourself, and you don't know that you have become nothing to the eyes of the white people today. Because you are fighting to destroy your future by fighting to destroy this movement all around. Look at Kanunta Kanu Nene Anya. All these criminals, where do you go with the money? You are doing everything to spoil your future, your children's future, unborn generation future. You are destroying it. Have you seen how idiot the black man had become? Have you seen how idiot some people have become? Ndị Igbo a na-akwanyere ugwu na Nigeria before enweela ọha na eze ndị Igbo laa ndị Igbo n'iyi. Onwekwa ihe ji ndị Igbo kpara again. Ewezuga IPOB ndị Igbo alaala n'iyi. Ewezuga Nnamdi Kanu ndị Igbo alaala n'iyi. Onwekwa ihe ji onye Igbo kpara again. Ndị Igbo na-anọ na Amerika eri ji. Ndị Igbo na-anọ na Europe na-eri ji. Ndị a bụrụ ọnụ ka ụlọ ụmụ. Ndị ekwensu bụchara ọnụ gafee. Chineke bụ ụlọ ọnụ gafee. Unu nọ n'obodo ndị ọzọ na-eri ji. Unu ama omenala unu. Ihere na-eme onye Igbo nọ n'obodo Igbo na-eri ji. Anaghị nọ na township na iji n'ala Igbo eri ji. Enweghị ike nọ n'Ụmụahịa Aba Enugu rie ji. Eji iri ji ga-aga na village ụlọ na village ka na-eri ji. Ebe a ka na-eme omenala ji. Ndị Igbo edistroy ya anya. Unu emebiela omenala unu. Kuruzie si na unu na-aga chọọchị. Onwekwere gị gaa na chọọchị ebe a nka ihe ọjọọ dị dị n'ụwa agaghị. Bishops, archbishop, ndị ohi, ndị Baịbụl na-aghọrị ndị mmadụ. Ndị Yoruba mepee chọọchị hụ na ndị Igbo dị nzuzu. Daddy Imo Kuku na Kente, Deeper Life, Redeemed Christian Church, all these evil groups. Ndị Igbo awụju ebe ahụ na-atụ mbọ ego ha were na-elive large. Ndị Igbo gịnị mere unu ihe a? Unu enweghị ike ile anya n'azụ. Wụrụ mmadụ gee ntị ihe redio Biafra na-ekwupụ na wụrụ mmadụ. Do you know that ya wụrụ na eme redio Biafra nwee ike na-ekwu n'ala Igbo ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ ga-akwụsị ije chọọchị because onwe otu mkpụrụ ezi ihe dị na chọọchị na Naịjirịa. Onwe eziokwu dị na chọọchị. Ihe a na-eme na chọọchị bụ ohi na ndị pastọs a ndị anyị hụrụ si na ha bụ senatọs, ndị anyị hụrụ si na ha wepụ ụzọ dị mma na-aga chọọchị. Mụ gaa chọọchị onye nwe mmadụ gaa hụ na wepụ ụzọ na mmadụ na-aga chọọchị ya na-aga chọọchị onye ahụ ụwa anụ ọhịa ịmaghị ihe na-eme. Wepụ ụzọ dị mma wụ onye ohi, wepụ ụzọ dị mma wụ kriminal, wepụ ụzọ dị mma na-aga chọọchị. Ndị ohi na ndị amasị na ha bụ archbishop na-ebere ihe ebere. A na-anọ na chọọchị eri ige election. Gịsị na Naịjirịa gịsị na ndị ahụ wụ mmadụ. Ndị mere ihe ji sie ike na Naịjirịa wụ ndị chọọchị. Chọọchị Naịjirịa dị otu a wụ season ndị religious leaders. Ndị agbagotara na mkpọrọ archbishop Daddy G.O. Naịjirịa anyị hụrụ dị ya season. That is why ha ji ekpe ekpere ka Naịjirịa nọgidesi ike ka ha nwee ike were ụmụ mmadụ ka ụmụ mmadụ wuru ohu na chọọchị. People are slaves inside the church. With the hope they are going to, which heaven are you talking? If at all there is anything in heaven that somebody will go after death, can anybody from Nigeria go to heaven? Tell me. If there is anything like heaven that somebody dies will go to heaven, can anybody that is say that is in Nigeria, can he go to heaven? Can he go to heaven? I don't know. Mazi Jonathan, let me greet you once again. And I greet all the whole people who have stand to face the truth and to defend the truth, which is Radio Biafra. Chukwokika Biama will be the strength of all of us. All hail Biafra.
Almost hail Biafra. There, Mazi. Caller on WhatsApp. You'll be the last caller. You are the last caller. Caller on WhatsApp, please. Welcome to the program. You are the last caller. Go on, please.
Mazi Jonathan,
Mazi Nadim there.
Good evening, Mazi. Okay. Mazi, I'm hearing myself. Is it all coming good?
Your voice is coming out crystal clear. He's not from here, please.
Okay. Good evening. Mazi, I thank you as well because you are really doing great. Your intellectual gift is astonishing. I appreciate you. I wish you keep on doing what you're doing. We are with you, standing
But Mazi, I want to change the narrative or correct an impression about the topic this evening, where our people are heading to it. You see, the government is playing a trick on us. The way they tricked IPOB when they abducted our leader, trying to create depression, dampened mind and all the rest. The same way they are creating a different narrative so that the topic will change. You might be wondering, what am I trying to say? I listen to you, I listen to the callers, and I see that that trick is also working. And the trick is this. If you remember this past election on the 11th of November, the issue of vote buying pop up just for the government to blame the masses. So that this discussion we are having this evening will keep on rotating. We will keep on blaming our people, how foolish they are, how stupid they are, and then let the government free. This is exactly why the issue of vote buying popped up. Why am I saying this? I am saying this because the majority of Olu zone didn't come out to vote because of the intimidation and the other security issues. But in this Olu zone, Hope Uzodinma won every polling unit that wasn't existing. So whom did he sold his vote to, and who bought the vote? That is the question. So what I'm trying to say here, people should stop this vote buying. It is what government created to blame the masses. Exactly what we are doing this evening. The vote buying has no input on the election result. The election has been written and submitted, and then they drop the vote buying to blame the average Nigerians. Mazi, this is what I want to say this evening. Thank you very much.
But Mazi, let me before you go, because you are the last call anyway. Before you go, yes, I understand what you said, but this, Nigeria use every tactics, all, in order to make sure that everything goes the way they want it. We will never. Votes we are paid for. Have you forgotten when, even I think on presidential election, is it this one or 2019, they bring out openly fried chicken parts on the electioneering places, where they will tell you vote for us and you take a part, not even complete chicken, one part of chicken. It was on Facebook. It was there everywhere on social media. So this time around, we are not going to I understand you, but we are not going to completely exonerate our people and say no, it did, and pretend no, it didn't happen. It happened. That is it's a fact. Personally, I received many calls where it was happening.
Mazi, I am not disputing that it did not happen, but what I'm trying to allude is, why did it happen? Why did they brought that in? Because the vote buying had no input in the election result. This is where I'm trying to go.
I know.
The government deliberately. Go ahead.
Yeah, we must also say it, because we saw, I think last time in Anambra 2 years ago, we saw in a polling station where some women refused on video. They want to pay them for voting, to vote for their choice, I think APC. They refused openly, and they went viral. Even to the extent, I think Governor Soludo, after he congratulated those people. So, even if anyhow, people have the dignity. People should maintain their dignity. We should not deny the fact that it didn't happen. Oh, they bring it, let us play everybody's part. Let everybody play their part. Now, we know that whether they vote or they no vote, it has already been written. But we also know that people vote they've sold their birthright, and it is not the right thing to do. In case of another time, let everybody refuse. Now let them write their own. Let them put it. Now we know. So it's a shared responsibility. That is what we are saying. Because when we pretend and say no, it didn't happen. No, you know, people.
You are perfect.
Yes. Go on.
Mazi, you are perfectly right. Everybody is right. But the point is this. This government are using deception, psychological operation against us, against everybody, against IPOB, against the masses. Nobody even knows what is happening. I'm telling you, the way they brought infiltrators to be calling on the radio Biafra, you'll be thinking is a part of you. You don't know that they want to project a top. So all these people even calling on someone, you don't actually know whom they are. I don't know if you understand the deepness of this deception. You don't even know who they are. So I'm not trying to push the blame or to extricate our people from all this stuff. But the point is, the deception is too much, and we must just try to throw that vote buying away, because the intention is just to put the blame on the masses. That is the intention of them. Look at you people, you are suffering, you are selling your vote for 2,000. This is exactly what they want. And this is how they want the media to project it. So that the people, as we are doing this evening, we blame our people for being stupid. But in the actual sense, maybe things like this didn't happen. I'm telling you the truth. The deception is extreme too much. Mazi, let me leave it here for here. Thank you so much and good evening.
There were Mazi, not him. There were. This is where I'm going to end the calling section. We don't say what we don't know. I say personally, I receive different calls, verifiable calls, so from spaces, from polling stations which I know. You know, we get information on what is happening on the ground immediately. You know, so there is no way, you know, sometimes we become too careful, which will also come back to haunt us. It happened. Let's not deny the fact. It happened. People sold their birthright. It happened. That is a verifiable fact. I don't know. I have a caller. I have finished taking call, but I think he's calling from either Biafra land or the wider zoo. Please, Mazi, you want to say something, please? I don't know. I have finished. I have a close taking call, but I want you. Maybe I don't know whether you want to say something. Maybe you are part of, or we are part of. You saw it or saw anything as you are calling. I saw 234. Please go on, Mazi. Go on. Just brief.
Okay, Mazi. Good evening. I'm calling from Oka, Biafra land.
There were.
Okay. First of all, our radio is back now in Oka. So I want to thank the leadership for that.
Very good. I think you're okay. Ogwan, I complain all the time. Do you see agitation? Do you see the result of agitation? Do you think that whenever you call and complain, the people responsible are listening? Now walk him out complain. Now men also now complain. Do you see why agitation is good? Go on, please. Go on.
I want to correct what happened on Wednesday when you roast Mazi Jonathan. You know, your first caller, we heard what he said very well, but you did not hear it. Because I heard you were saying that the voice was not coming out. We heard it clearly. Mazi, the way the caller was talking to our elder, honestly, I was not happy. Because our elder has different opinion. You know, he mentioned something about playing partisan politics. So he was referring to Ezekiel as somebody coming already and be telling us this and that. He made the statement several times, and I was pissed off. Why not tell our elder that you completely disagree with his view? You understand? Tell him direct, not you are talking to somebody who is online and you are referring as somebody. Being that he is an elder and he has been you have been learning much from him. So I don't like that approach. You understand? This is just what I want to say.
Thank you. You know, where I pick your call, I thought you were on the ground, maybe in any part of Imo State, to say something. Though your view has been taken, you know, because this radio is being listened to all over the world. So that's why when people are talking, when we are talking, there are certain things you have to take into consideration because people are listening. Dear friends and lovers of freedom, we continue asking, where is our dignity? You know, sometimes we also play a part in enslaving our own selves. Because these people are few. Politicians, okay, let's count. How many politicians, active politicians are, let's say, in Imo State? They are not up to 1% of the population. In the wider Nigeria, the same thing. But they use the people. They use many more people in order to inflict their will on the wider population. And just like when you see Hope Uzodinma dancing on video, you see the whole people that are there. These are the people that are eating under him. These are his lieutenants. Each and every one of them have also their own lieutenants. So that is how the cobweb is. So you see that is a shared responsibility. That is why I say, if you say, okay, we'll go and destroy the politicians, kill them, you replace them with who? That is my question. Is it the people with the same mindset? Or people that have changed the mindset? That is why, for me, my approach, my own view of approach is enlightenment, grassroots enlightenment, from the grassroots, so that people's mentality, people start reasoning with another way, from another angle, other from the status quo. Now, when more people come, you know, start reasoning in another way, update their mental status, I am telling you, it will be from down up. Now, those people up there, they know that they are in problem. They are in trouble. They are in trouble. They will no more be willing tools to the people at the hierarchy. The people at the hierarchy, they will abscond. They will just abandon and run away. That is how things are. Or they must be forced to do the will of the people. Under force. That is revolution. It's simple. Revolution is not started by the elites. It's almost impossible for real positive revolution to start from the elites. People that are comfortable with the system, now they'll start a revolution to change the system they are comfortable with. It is impossible. It always starts from the people that are suffering, but the recipients of the bad governance. That is the population. They always start. But in the case of Nigeria, they will be laughing and say, you miscreants. Yes. You know, there was a time our leader started answering. He said he is the first miscreants. All of us become miscreants. Because that is it. Every revolution is always, boosted by so-called miscreants of the society. Because without them, who is going to fight for change? Is it the politician that is comfortable, or is it his children, or is it the people that are the contractors that are working with the politicians, or is it the clergy, that the GO that are there, riding private jet? So you want Adeboye to come and change the political system of Nigeria that is giving him free service, free parking site in Murtala Mohammed Airport and other airports. You don't pay. Maybe free maintenance, everything free on his jet, private jets. You have lands everywhere. So why will you want him to lead a procedure or a process in order to change what he's enjoying? It cannot happen. Sometimes we reason. It is the people that are suffering all this that will agitate and say no. Just like our brother that called, that announced that, oh, our radio in Oka is now working. He is the person that used to call you every time and, complain. Oh, Oka, why Oka is not? After he send a message, he send, oh, Oka is not working. Why we are not listening? People are, because he is seen, if not him direct, that he is suffering it. Others he see people that are suffering it too. You understand? So, if you are suffering from a system, it is you, the people, that's supposed to rise up, because you are the sufferers of the system, the victims of the system. Do not expect you are the GO that is receiving checks from from the politicians to come and lead it. Their job is to make you docile so that you don't react. Anything they put you, any suffering they put on you by the politicians, now you are that the Jews will come and calm you down in their Sunday sermon and preach how God will solve all your problems. How do not worry, even if people are suffering, that God is there for you. Christ is for you. So you are different. So say amen. They give you pep talks about the TT. When they sedate you, now you go home. Any person that is calling you, say, I beg, come, let us know how to happen, what we shall do in this situation, this Nigeria situation, election, hearing that you say, no, forget, you are worrying yourself. Why should I worry myself? God is with me. You people that are unbelievers, I am chosen. So don't care for me, okay? Do not mind. I don't care. It doesn't matter, even if Nigeria is aground, runs aground, I will survive it in Jesus' name. And there ends it. Do you see what we are doing? At least he's a prayer warrior. It's in Nigeria we have prayer warriors, not physical warriors, prayer warriors. Instead, they'll tell you they go inside their house and start praying. Sometimes I'm telling you. Something you have to, that's why I used to say, look, at least Muslims, they don't disempower them completely. Yes, in as much as they are brainwashed, but they gave them that physical authority to go and physically fight. Christian, what do they give them? Nothing. They disempower. No, just believe in spirituality. Believe, once you say no, you don't understand the things of spirit. Don't worry, I understand. You never understand. Your level of spiritual growth, you don't have faith. You start saying that. What did they do to us? How personally I would have preferred that Britain still physically is in Nigeria, ruling, being the president, being district commissioners everywhere as they are physically. And we are seeing them that they are ruling us, everything. Okay, even if apartheid, no problem. Instead of this Rishi mentality, which mental caging they cage us. Instead of us fighting physical things in order to liberate ourselves, they put everybody hands down. No, don't worry, God is in control. Okay, everything, God is in control. They quote for you. Open the Bible. Go to where. Even if you pass through the shadow of death, I fear no evil. As long only you. They don't talk about us as a people. How this thing has impacted to us as a people. Nothing. Only me. Oh, you will be blessed. You what? Singular, not a people. We are dying as a people. But as one person, you say your personal encounter has changed your life and your family. So it works for you. So as long as it works for you, you don't care for any other person. Every other person can go to hell. The whole generality of our race can perish. But the thing is working for you. So how is it? Why should you care? That they promoted selfishness to the highest order. And armed you in place in Nigeria, you can even see armed robbers that made the money through armed robbery. Today there are no more armed robbers. They are living normal life from illegitimacy to legitimacy. Maybe they build houses, they rent, they have apartments rented. How do they make the money? Through armed robbery. It worked for them as an individual. But does it warrant armed robbery that their work to be, not to be crime? What of the life they destroyed, they killed, those people that have died, but it worked for them, and they are living good life with their children, married and no more. Maybe they are now doing business, buying and selling. They have changed trade. Their personal encounter, armed robbery, worked for them personally. But does it mean that it's good? It's a good thing for the people? Sense, please, when the brain. This personally, I hate to hear it. No, it's my belief. Leave it for me. It worked for me. Why should it be me? We are talking about our collective interest, not me. One person. That is what have destroyed us as a people. Because we are looking for individual progress, individualism, selfishness. Does it mean that what worked for you, it is the best? It's not a guarantee that something that worked for you is the best. No. Somebody can, do child trafficking, organ trafficking, and make money, and start maybe entering into. He will enter mainstream normal business and live child trafficking. How he raise money? Maybe through organ trafficking, he rose up to 50 million naira and change. No person caught him. So his personal encounter with that crime, it worked for him. Does it mean that it's a good thing? I'm telling you, there will be never something like I, unless there is we. That is the only thing. Let us stop this, glorifying that it is good for me. There is accident, others die, and I didn't die. So you are happy because others died. So which means God loves you more than others. That is a very fundamentally flawed mentality, and that is what this religion brought to us. That is what he put in us. Selfishness. I said it is a tool. This religion is a tool, one of the tools of conquest, of colonialism, and it's still working in us. If it is not handy, if it is not necessary, they wouldn't have brought it, because it's a war group, as I say. Anywhere the colonizers go, they go with different things. They go with their technology, modern technology, so-called government system they call democracy, so-called human rights. They go with religion, they are missionaries, all complete. When they see the type of people, they will use this one small, they will insert missionaries, they will do their job, all working towards one goal. As they give you small technology, they show you are happy. You say, okay, as you are negotiating and enjoying their technology, which they are giving you, it's a carrot, stick and carrot. Their missionaries are there working on your heads, the heads of your children, for tomorrow, so that to make you, hate everything concerning yourself, as they made us do. That you will see an Igbo man arguing that his ancestors are evil. The powerful, that is the proud. Ancestors are you are 33% percent of your ancestors, because it's a cobweb, a continuous network. After you pass it to your children will pass yourself to just like continuous like that, and you are condemning yourself because of what foreigners put in your head. Hey, let me stop here, please. Sometimes before I rap one man, because some people they try to say na I was in was normal. A corona condemn. Okay, what about these people that came, they impose everything, kill us, killed millions of us. They impose, the other day I was listening on, I think, one BBC program. One person talking about human zoo by Europeans. They bring indigenous people in Europe indirectly to take them as a human zoo to showcase to their people how lower animals behave. But these people that are arguing, condemning our ancestors, you can never see them talk about bad things that this colonizer did. No. Everything is okay. They said, no, yeah, but we are getting there. It's a gradual process, honestly, because what they did in our brain is too big, too huge. In order to remove it, so thank you for listening, Biafrans and lovers of freedom. We must continue what we are doing. Biafra is our religion. Biafra is who we are. It's our ideology. Without Biafra, we are nowhere. Therefore, we must continue in preaching this gospel because we have no back to go to. Thank you from me, from here, Mazi Jonathan Chinedu. It is simply good evening.